Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the HO Show. I am your host, and today we will be 3D printing the Iron Bats. I don't know what to say about this, but honestly, this is one of the most amazing combination of Iron Man and Batman combined together. It's been designed by Do3D, one of the above. It's an amazing design. The only way to get the STL file is to subscribe. You have to just make your account public, and then you'll be able to download the file. Let's print it and see how it goes. My only worry is going to take long, because I looked at the file and it said it's going to take almost 6 days to print. So, yep. Guess I'm going to change this. Alright, let's go. It's been 54 hours and it's still not done. As you can see here, the print is going well. It's catching on. It just needs a bit of sanding here and there. A lot of sanding. As you can see, the time 54 hours. The faceplate came out really well. Needs, of course, sanding, but the details was quite nice. Also, the backplate is so smooth. I don't think this needs much sanding. I think it's just here and there. As you can see, we just need to cover it with Bondo and make it look smooth and nice and just polish it there. Apart from that, the print is really brilliant. I hope this finishes and turns out well. I hope it doesn't stop and break halfway through. To be honest with you, this is taking approximately about 1.2 kg of filament, so I think that's a lot. I think it's just because of the support that it's producing, and that's adding a lot in there. But yeah, I hope it goes well. I am going crazy. This is taking so long, and that's just halfway through. But yeah, all right. See you on the other side. Finishing the print was exhausting, honestly, but it came out really nice. As you can see here with the finish, it's amazing. It comes in 3 parts: the faceplate, the mid part that connects to 2 ears, and of course the back plate, which connects through the back magnetically. The aim for this, of course, is to make the faceplate move and opens up just like Iron Man's helmet. In order for us to do that, we have to literally use a servo. This is the 996 Metal Gear servo, as you can see here. I'm not sure if you can see it clearly. Yep, this comes with cabling that will connect to an Arduino, and then of course you code it from there. But me not being great at coding, so what I'll be doing is jump starting this device with just 2 cables, hooking them up and connecting them to a battery. This will require a 12-volt battery. If I'm not correct, then yep, tough luck. What's the worst can happen? I mean, I haven't done this before. It's the first time creating the opening and closing of the mask, so I will be probably using a YouTube tutorial to do this. wow, I'm using YouTube to create my YouTube video. Okay, alright, that's so weird. Other than that, let's go and watch me struggle. So, yep. Absolutely can't believe it. It's done. It took so much time, the struggle that I had to go through. But finally, it's here. This is it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Iron Bats. The quality on this, it's so amazing. The print came out so good. All it needed is a bit of sanding, filler primer, and of course, a coat of paint. I added the LED lights, which is on the eyes right here, as you can see. Came out so nice, so clean. I really like it. In regards to your server, all you need to do is just hotwire it, connect it all the way straight to the motors rather than using the Arduino. But you can keep this intact and as well as hotwire it just in case if you wanna, you know, potentially one day you'll know the codes for the Arduino. You can keep this and then just connect it with an Arduino and you're sorted, so you don't have to come and take it out and put it back in the helmet, so you don't stress yourself with this. All in all, I'm really happy with the design. Duo 3D or Dio 3D, they made such an amazing design, and I'm super happy that I had the privilege to print this on my CR10. Well, it took time, as I mentioned, about 6 days to print, but if I was to do this again, of course I'll find another way. Maybe not add the support, maybe flip the helmet upside down, cut the ears and then just glue them in place, and just to avoid support. Such a waste, honestly, but what can you do? It is what it is. In regards to the hinges, I will list it in the description down below. The file, you can find it on Thingiverse. It's such an amazing file. It's designed for the Iron Man helmet. Now, as you can see here, I added a widow's peak because Batman helmet does not have a widow's peak, so it just comes in flush. Hinges design is made for a widow's peak. Now, I just used a part of of course, the model, the design, and added the widow's peak, as you can see here, which is quite interesting. This will help to place your servo and mount it, and of course connect the hinges together. This is the Iron Man. helmet. As you can see here, this is the widow's peak, and the servo should mount here, and of course the face shield will open. But because the Iron Bat mask does not have a widow's peak, so I used one of the parts in the file. It will come with the file, so you don't have to worry about that. I've added a foam to stabilize the mask when I place it on my head, and of course that is very useful. As mentioned, the mask comes in 3 pieces. Of course, you have the faceplate, the middle part, and the back part. The back part, of course, will be magnetized, but for now I use an electric tape to hold it in place, just so I can shoot this video. Running out of time. I've been delayed. I know, it's been a while, so I had to just record this video and showcase it to you, but it doesn't matter for me. I'll just change it. Also, I'll be adding the magnetized electrical current, so as soon as the helmet closes, the eyes will light up, other than just using a switch to light it and of course close it. These are the cables that run through. All you need is a AA battery or a battery pack. You can use the 9 volts, but I wouldn't recommend that because it's really powerful and it will damage the mechanism, and I've had some trial and error, and of course it broke, so I had to re-glue it and and fix it from there. But I'd recommend to use 2 AA batteries, put them in a pack, and use a double switch, not a single switch. A double switch is where you have an on-off-on, so it rotates the circuit in order for it to open and closes the helmet. So instead of using positive and negative, it will just swap it around, negative and positive, and just it carries on from there. Alright, so let's try the helmet. And here you have it. First time doing the mechanism and watching it work, it makes me really happy. Now open, and now we're gonna close it and see how it goes. Perfect. Can't ask for much more for a beginner. So, I mean, this helmet is really good, the mechanism is really good, the design of the helmet and the hinges, well made and well designed and well perfected, except, I mean, which is good. I mean, I have no complaints about the helmet, but it's just because of the widow's peak, and Batman does not have a widow's peak. It just should all flow into one place and one unit. In order for you to get this helmet, you have to subscribe to Dio3D and make your account public, and of course you are able to get the STL file. And if you don't make your account public, you cannot get the STL file. Oh, and before I end this STL file is free, so grasp on it while you can and enjoy printing. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not be shy to subscribe or leave your comments down below. Please do hit the like button. All in all, enjoy your time, enjoy printing, and happy 3D printing. Yeah? I don't know. Oh yeah, stay tuned for the next video.